Hello YouTube, it's Kieran from Genki-Jutsu Karate. This is part 2 of the nunchuck video. I suggest you look at part 1 to recap on what we did, but anyhow, I'll do a summary of last time. So, we started off by spinning it backwards, then we spun it forwards, we did the forward figure of 8, and the backwards figure of 8. Then we did a few catches and under the arms, and we also did an L block, which is this. Okay, and that's a variation of what we're going to be doing today. It's a bit more advanced, it has a spin in it, and ultimately I think it looks a little more cooler, and it's a better flying technique than the L block. So, we start up here. If you're right-handed, the nunchuck goes on your left. I'm mirroring you. So, on top of the shoulder and the tricep. Then, like the L block, we put diagonally across the body, and then we roll the tip of the baton of the nunchuck to the other side. Okay, so we're not out here. We're just skimming it along. We do the spin and come back to this one. So, spin, back, and up. So, what that is, it goes down, across, spin, there, and up. It's a bit more long-winded than the L block, but ultimately it's a good technique for defending against people who are relatively close range. Because nobody's going to want to be hit by a spinning object. So 1, 2, spin 1, 2, up. And of course you can catch it underneath. If you do the underarm pass, you try it on both sides. And there we go. Next, we're going to be moving on to the back pass. And like the underarm pass, it's a method of transferring the nunchuck from one hand to the other. So we're just going to start here, and we'll bring it down to the hips, because this is basically where it goes round. But instead of the forward, it goes behind. It's literally, you take it behind, and the nunchuck, as you can see, is completely in view. It's the other one that disappears. I don't want to see any of this all putting it around here, because it's not going to work. You want to still see it. The other arm goes behind, catches the nunchuck, and you do the other side. So a few of these, get used to what it feels like to go behind your back. It's quite difficult, this is why it's part 2 instead of part 1. It's a relatively simple pass, but the fact that you can't see the nunchuck makes it that more difficult. And then from there, we can go back up on the shoulder. And we can add a spin, and back up again. So, I've taught you a pass today, and I've taught you the spinning L block. It doesn't really have a name, or not that I'm aware of anyway, but it's just another method of doing that triangular motion and bringing it back up on top of the shoulder. I'm also going to show you the neck pass, which is slightly more difficult, and it can be quite dangerous, so I wouldn't really recommend this, but I'm going to show it to you just for training purposes, because it can be done, higher passes can be done to strike the head. It can be useful in some situations. So, like the back pass where it goes round, the neck pass is it's pretty much the same, but it's just around your neck. So you take it in the left hand, it goes round the neck, and you catch it from the other side. So slowly it goes round, and you catch. And the arm that had it first is always on top, so you can take it back and release. Comes around, you can bounce it off your hips and take it back round again. Bounce, round, bounce, round. And then if you want to go further back, you go round the back, back pass, neck pass, back pass, neck pass, back pass, neck pass. And then you do the other side or the other direction. And on top of the shoulder. And catch. So that's it for today. This is part 2. Subscribe, like, and look out for number 3, which will be arriving shortly. So, thank you very much. Kieran was Genki-Jutsu Karate.